How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you guys know, Icon Swaps 2 is now out. And with that being said, we're going to review some Icon Swaps 2 players. Now, there's loads of Icon Swaps from the likes of the players you see in the team. Prime Campbell, Base Vieira, Prime Perez, and Base Ronaldinho. Now, Ronaldinho is going to set you back 21 tokens. But the question is, what everyone wants to know and stuff like that, is he worth grinding the 21 tokens out of 24 available? Is he worth the grind, the long grind and stuff like that? So today, we're going to find out. Lads, I've changed it slightly. Down the bottom, you can see how many tokens it is. And at the end, I've changed that slightly as well, but you have to wait for that. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. And if this helps you out in any way, shape or form, like the video. And subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Click the notification bell as well to be notified of all the uploads on the channel. And mainly right now, Icon Swaps content. And lads, likewise, can we hit 1,000 likes for the first Icon Swaps Season 2 review on the channel? That would be sensational, because today we focus on our 10, the King of Joga Benito. It is Ronaldinho. He's known as Ronaldinho, of course. Ronaldo de Assis Moriera. Ronaldinho is just one of the goats of football, you know. You look back at Ronaldinho and you think, this guy was class, absolutely class, a world beater, and arguably one of the best the world has ever seen. And his skills were literally undeniable, unbeatable, and I don't think I've seen skills like that ever since. Unless it was from Nani from Manchester United. He balled out on the other occasion, or Cristiano Ronaldo or someone like that, but he doesn't do skills as much as Ronaldinho did. Ronaldinho did them effortlessly, lads. So skillful was this player in real life. He was just nuts. And in terms of formation today, 4-2-3-1, and he's going to be plonked right in at the central spot in the cam area. As for the the teams he used to play for, Grêmio, Paris Saint-Germain, before he moved to SC Barcelona the season after the World Cup, I do believe. Manchester United were in the run to sign this guy as well. Milan, Flamengo, Atletico Mineiro, Letzaru, and Fluminense to end off his glittering career. Now, this card, I believe, is at the Milan one. So this is the one when he joined Milan. So yeah, it's the Milan card, or the Milan version of Ronaldinho. In terms of player details, or the player bio, whatever you want to call it, he's 5'11" tall. He's not like small, he's not tall. He's just like, that's an average height. On this game, it's quite tall as well. It's not too bad, but you're not getting him to win headers with his 72 jumping and whatnot. You're getting him to skill, you're getting him to dribble, and you're getting him to do what Ronaldinho does best. Medium-low work rates. He doesn't move. He doesn't move, but with him not moving, you know where to find him every single time. But his movement is very limited in this game, and it's mainly down to his work rates. Medium to low work rates isn't very good. And as a cam, he'll naturally sit normally in the cam spot, but he won't come back and defend. He won't help out defensively. And going forward, he's not going to break beyond your striker if you do like those types of cams on this game. He's trying for primarily 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill move sets, and in terms of the attributes, they look good. You look good. A lot of them look good, but I need to bring your attention to the stamina, 75. Now, what you're going to say is his work rates negate that, because his work rates are medium and low, so he's not going to run much. But lads, if you're using this card here, dribbling past players, it naturally brings down his stamina. With it being 75, it's just not that great. It's not that beneficial for the card, because extra time and whatnot, you're going to run out of stamina with Ronaldinho. Even in 90 minutes, I was running out of stamina with him then. He's got 68 aggression, but I've got to say, he's very strong in this game, 82 strength. And with him being skilled and strength and stuff like that, you can surely play past players. He's got good pace, good sprint speed for a cam, 81 and 80 respectively. A plus 10 them as well with a Hunter Chem style. Went to 91 and 90 respectively as well. He's got 88 second position, he's got 85 finishing, 83 shot power, 86 long shots, 80 volleys, and 88 penalties, with his passing being absolutely nuts. 91 vision, 89 crossing, 87 short pass, and 82 long pass with 88 curve. That is bloody amazing. His dribbling, he's not going to be as fast as coming out with skills as like a Neymar, for example, because he's got 85 agility, 84 balance, but the ball control in his skills is bonkers. He's got 91 reactions, 92 ball control, 91 dribbling, and 93 composure. So with that being said, is he worth 1.1 million on the market? And is he worth grinding 21 Icon Swap tokens for? So here we go, lads. We've got a doozy. Is that how you say it? A doozy? We've got a doozy of a review for you today, because this card is so enjoyable, so skillful, and it's just quality as basically everything he does is tinged with that Ronaldinho kind of style, which he's been known for in real life. The skills, the flair, the dribbling, even the finishing. Is very good with Ronaldinho. He can score power shots. He's got good shot power at 93 with 100 chem style attached. And yeah, you've seen it there. Powered it past the keeper. That wasn't a low dribbling or anything like that. It was a pure shot. As you see, he's picked the ball up on the left-hand side, played down left-hand side. Roman Perez, by the way, if you want to review him, let me know, but he's possibly the worst icon I've reviewed ever. Not even reviewed, just used. He's literally useless. Absolutely useless. But we're not focusing on him. We're focusing on Ronaldinho. So in terms of pros, dribbling, lads. This guy can dribble. And he should. It's Ronaldinho. He should be able to dribble. Now, he's not going to come out with dribbles, as I said earlier on, as fast as a Neymar, as fast as a Pele, as fast as even a Lionel Messi. He's not going to come out with dribbles that fast because he lacks the agility and he does lack the balance to be super speedy in terms of skill and stuff like that. But lads, his ball control, wow, it is 92. He didn't boost that at all, but his ball control is nuts, and it was always in control, as you will see during this review. Is playing him calm. Like I said, it doesn't bust a gut to get back. He's always in this kind of region, and when you go forward, sometimes you need that little bit of flair just to unlock defenses. Get very lucky on this occasion. Gets the ball. This is a great turn by him there. It's always in control, and a sensational finish by Ronaldinho. In terms of skilling, 5-star skills. I mean, Ronaldinho deserves 5-star, 6-star, 7-star, 10-star, 20-star. This guy was one of the most skillful players to ever grace the football pitch, and the 5-star skills does benefit him on this, because with a fake Rabona, something like that, you will see during this review I did a lot of skills to open up, a lot of beneficial kind of moves and stuff like that to get into better positions. And it just works. It really does work. Cut back to Ronaldinho here. He's never going to miss those ones. I'm going to say his shoot is phenomenal as well. He's got 85 finishing, 83 shot power, 86 long shots, and 80 volleys. He's a class finisher on this game. Plus, he's got 93 composure. So if he does get a chance, more often than not, Ronaldinho will score it. His passing is truly tremendous. I'm not saying this just because of his stats. He can definitely unlock defenses. He got an assist for me, but he could have got so many more. For Rashford was just that little bit more clinical in front of goal. As you see, a lovely finish yet again, just from the edge of the area into the bottom corner. Strength. Now, this is where it gets important with this guy, because, of course, he's a skiller, but sometimes the skillers have got low strength and low aggression. You can get shouldered off the ball very easily during the skill, but Ronaldinho, he's got that upper body strength to kind of hold players off whilst doing the skill. So it's very, very effective for Ronaldinho in that sense. So we build the ball up down the right-hand side. Sadio Mane, he's going to run. He's going to cut it back to Rashford. This is brilliant by Rashford, by the way. Just look at that, man. And Ronaldinho puts it in the back of the net. Now, the cons with this card, stamina. Towards the back end of games, it was depleting very, very fast. And he, on my team, was the one where it got into the yellow very quickly. You know what I'm saying about the yellow with the stamina? It got into that very, very quickly. It's down to 75 stamina, and you dribbling with the card, because I'm going to dribble with the card. This is what you want to do with a Ronaldinho in this game. See Perez get the ball, plays it across. That's the first time finish on his 4-star weak foot. His movements, it's not very good either. Now, he's seeing positioning on point every single time. He's in the right position, the right area to inflict punishment on your opponents. But his movement is not very good. He's not going to get back and defend. He's not going to stay forward and bust beyond the striker or anything like that. He's going to just take the game at his pace, basically. So that being said, what is my overall verdict for Ronaldinho? And is he worth the 21 tokens? So there we have it, man. What an enjoyable card. Now, this is kind of changed slightly, lads. On the right-hand side is token ideas. Normally it's a similar player. If I was to say a similar player of Ronaldinho, it would probably be that Cam Coutinho. He's got the same pace, good skills, and I believe he's got a 4-star weak foot as well. Very similar cards, but I'd say Ronaldinho is better than that Coutinho, and I really enjoyed that Coutinho as well. But I've got token ideas there. Basically, if you can combine tokens with other players on this game, I'll add them in. Now, there's 24 available tokens, lads. This card costs 21. It's not available for free tokens, let's just say that. I think the minimum this time round is 6. So it's Ronaldinho and nobody. That is literally your choice. Ronaldinho and nobody. Now, do I believe that's worth it? I'll explain. Now, in terms of the overall rating, he's getting a 9.1. He's a very good card in this game, very effective card in certain areas of the pitch, but he doesn't put a shift in or anything like that, and he does lose stamina very, very quickly. So, extra time, stuff like that. So you could be playing with like 10 men if you use them in your team. Basically, you could be playing with 10 men. You could be playing with a player with no stamina. Simple as that. In terms of value for coins, I'm specifically talking about the 1.1 million on the Xbox and on the PlayStation, his market value right now, and that kind of hurts because I paid 1.14 for him, but just for this review, lads. But I don't believe he's worth that. I don't believe he's worth that, and I'd say he's round, well, he's rough priced. I would say on the market that is reasonable for this card. It's like 800k, somewhere about that. That would be fine for this card. 800, 900k is probably where I expect a hype player like Ronaldinho to be. In terms of tokens, lads, 21 icon swap tokens. Do I believe he's worth it? No. No. I'm going to say no because there is better combinations, better players available. Simple as that. Now, I have used some of the players available, but I haven't done reviews on them. Whoever you want to see a review on, simply drop it in the comment section below. But it's Ronaldinho, nobody else. If you're a fan of Ronaldinho, by all means, it's worth it, 100%. But, I mean, is there any other 5-star skillers in this selection? I don't believe there is. So if you're a skiller on this game, Ronaldinho could be well worth it. But, I don't believe there's any, like, I can't even find the image right now, but I don't believe there is any more 5-star skillers within this selection. So if I was to say that, if you're a skiller, go Ronaldinho. Go Ronaldinho. There's Raul, Van der Sar, Hierro, Moore, Rijkaard. There's no 5-star skills, I do believe. Del Piero's is not 5-star weak foot. Yeah, this guy's the only skiller. So if you're a skiller, if you love Ronaldinho, if you love the Joga Benito, this guy is your man, 100%. Now, you've got to remember with these icon swaps that once they feature, and this is just generally, once they feature in an icon swaps, they won't feature again in the future icon swaps. So I do believe that's how it works. So with thinking that, you've just got to be careful of what you decide to choose. In terms of enjoyment, this card brings it. He brings it 9.4 in terms of enjoyment rating. In terms of foot champs, I would start this card. If I was to do him, I would start him. But honestly, I don't believe he is worth the tokens as my thinking right now. 4 games played, 7 goals scored, 2 assists, 10 out of 10 in game number 1. Game number 2 was a bit of a void. He backed out literally on like the loading screen and stuff like that. So that was literally a void. He didn't get a rating for that one, but the game did count towards his record. And he got 9.6 in game number 3, wrapping it up with like, I think it was 9.7. Very close to that 9.6. In terms of links, he's linkable to anyone on this game. That is literally links. And you could get a strong link to any Brazilians on this game for like a Neymar if you want to go 4-3-3, get Neymar in there, something like that. In terms of token ideas, it's literally Ronaldinho plus nobody. For those that I do like Zambrotta, for example, I can do Zambrotta, this guy, and give you some token ideas in that sense. But for Ronaldinho, it's literally R10 or nobody else. In terms of key pro, will be skill dribbling, the key con will be that stamina, and the best chem style will probably be something else. But honestly, the one I used was very good for this card, especially boosting the pace and finishing, which was very effective. 90 cam, 90 center forward, 90 left forward, right forward, and 90 left wing and right wing for an 89 left mid and right mid. In terms of the cams for the icons I've used so far in this game, Hullet, you would have seen that review the other day. He is coming out on top. 93 prime icon Hullet, 96 prime icon Zidane, which I've used an excessive amount in draft, comes in at number 2 and Ronaldinho at number 3. In terms of Brazilians, Neymar is number 1, and it's going to take a long to kind of push him off that kind of spot, because Neymar will surely be one of the better players in that position. Ronaldinho at number 2, and look how his passing, his shooting, and his dribbling mark out here. 9 for passing, 8 for shooting, and 9 for dribbling. The only kind of letdown is the physical level 7, and that is down to the aggression and stamina, but his strength is very good in this game. So to summarize, lads, 21 icon swap tokens, would I do it? No. Simple as that. No. There's probably better combinations out there, which we'll find reviewing all these icons. So if there's any other icons you do want to see on the channel, simply let me know in the comment section below, and I'll look to get that done. Remember, lads, if they don't feature, or if they do feature in icon swaps, I don't believe they can feature in future icon swaps. So Ronaldinho, it's take it or leave it. There won't be a better version of Ronaldinho in icon swaps. I don't believe so anyways. That's my understanding of icon swaps. But lads, there we have it. There we have it. My review for Ronaldinho is done. I hope you have enjoyed today's review. If you have, once again, bring that hype, leave that like, leave a comment as well. I want to hear your thoughts upon this card. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. And lads, comment section below, let me know who we review next. And as always, I will catch you all next time.